Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the next match? It will be none other than King DT, Jumper, versus the comeback kid Kashu. A best of 5 in the round of 16. Jumper, the only other Protoss player left in the tournament, and Kashu, the only random player in the tournament. I think he's been the only random player for a while. I think since Matt got eliminated in, what was it, round of 64? Anyway, let us go straight into the series. Jumper versus Kashu, the ISL2 round of 16.
The train headed for ISL2 is now approaching.
And here we go into game 1, Jumper versus Kashu on match point. In the bottom left as the orange Protoss, we do have Jumper going all caps with his name, trying to be as intimidating as possible. I imagine he's also wearing his sunglasses right now, his baller sunglasses. As well as having a floating t-shirt behind him. Anyway, in the top right corner, as the brown Zerg, we do have Kashu from Team SAS. If you don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, go check out Jumper's interviews from both the ISL1 and the ISL2. He did interviews for both. Quite awesome. Anyway, let me first give out a shout out to our sponsors, Kale Veton, TwitchTV.com, KOS Templar, Elegant AOV, Ruskig, Trap, Megashira AOV, A1K1, A4K1, Noise AOV, and Miso Chobo. Huge thanks to those fine folks. Another huge shout out also, of course, to LRM Game for doing the organizatorial things. Anyway, Kashu actually, now normally he is a random player, but I believe his strongest race is Zerg, and he did actually tell me today that he would pick Zerg against Jumper, so I believe he has actually race picked. He's not actually going random. Scouting with an early drone, wants to not lose to any cheese, but Jumper is just making a forge, I imagine, just for a forge, fast expand. Now Jumper, of course, is pretty famous for cheesing out some good players. In the last ISL, he did defeat Patron, I believe in the round of 32, with 2 DT rushes, and then he also cheesed out LRM Dragon in the round of 16, before finally getting taken out by Ace in the round of 8. So he actually was the longest surviving Protoss in the ISL1, making it all the way to the round of 8. Let's see how far he can get in the ISL2. And oh, look at this! Look at this little probe on drone action, and Kashu actually now has a ghost drone. Tried to take the extractor, got blocked by an assimilator, and look at this. This drone has no shadow. Do you guys see this? Oh no, he's gonna make it. No, Kashu, you broke the ghost drone. Oh, Kashu, you had a ghost drone, man. Why would you do that? Oh well. Anyway, looks like a pull first from Kashu. Seems to have been an overpull. Overpull? I don't. It's fine. Followed by an expand. Jumper is making 2 cannons, so I'm pretty sure that wasn't overpull. And oh! Oh, look at this! Kashu actually mined out Jumper's minerals! Oh, so that's what was going on. He was mining out the minerals, and... Wait, what? Is that really a good idea? Is that really a good idea? Okay. Here's what I think happened. I think Jumper's probe got in here. He saw that Kashu didn't save Larva for Lings, so he just cancelled his 2 cannons and made a Nexus and now a Gateway. Because he knew that Kashu wouldn't have Lings to attack him. But that seems like a very interesting move. And by interesting, I mean a little bit risky, but you know, I mean, this, Jumper. It's pretty ballsy. Anyway, now getting a cannon. So this is a nice wall-in. Except for the fact that the drone mined out his minerals. Now you might be wondering, you know, there are 16 minerals here. It does take 2 trips to mine it. The way that Kashu did it was obviously when you make an extractor with your drone, the minerals actually go away, so you can go and mine a second time. So that's how he did that. And it looks like he will actually be taking the close mineral only as his third. Of course, a lot of Zergs do opt to take the bottom right base since it does have a gas, but you know, it's easier to defend this base. So as long as you're fine with having a mineral only third, then that's a nice base to take. Now, I wonder if Kashu is going to try and abuse this somehow. Obviously, with no minerals here, this wall in is actually quite exposed. I mean, if you can imagine, the minerals here are actually tight with the forge. So if the minerals are here, there's only this one entrance, and you can make another pylon here or something to narrow it down to make it like a 1 hex entrance. But obviously, with the left side open now, the wall in has become I don't know. I wonder if he's going to just throw down a pylon here to make it actually tight, or something. I guess that would depend on him scouting some kind of ling attack. We do have a 4th hatch down and a lair. So it looks like it's actually a 4 hatch before lair. The beginnings of a 4 hatch Hydra build, I believe. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that as it went down, but judging from how far along those are, I would say that the 4th hatch actually went down before lair. But it looks like Jumper actually going for a Citadel first. Of course, that will allow him to make an Archives, which will of course allow him to make DTs, his signature unit. Meanwhile, Kashu making a little bit of a wall here at his own natural. This mineral field is interesting because obviously you can't make hatcheries next to minerals, so you can't say like put the hatchery here to make a better wall off. I don't know. It's kind of interesting to me. Lair's about to pop, and looks like he's actually getting ready to put down a spire. So not going straight for the. Well, never mind. He did make a den. I'm an idiot. Okay, he did make a den, and he's actually not going to make the spire, or is he? I don't know. Jumper's Pro's moving around here. Scouting around, he's got 1 hit left. No high drops just yet. Okay, there's a spire actually. It looks like he chose to put it in the back instead of over here. I suppose if a Corsair runs in, it's a little bit... I guess it makes a little bit of a chance that the Corsair won't see it. Second gateway, going down here at the natural. And Archives and Stargate here at the bottom. Oh, looks like a Dragoon does snipe the Overlord. Now, this positioning is fine. Obviously, it's farther away from the Zerg, so an Overlord moving in here won't be able to scout it as easily. My problem with this is that on match point, it's very, very easy and common for Zergs to drop a main. I mean, basically, you have this kind of this high ground cliff wall thingy, but that's about it. It's very easy for the Zerg to just drop across here into the back of your main, and it takes a while for if your army is kind of positioned here at the front of your natural. It takes a little bit of a while for them to get back. So positioning all your tech here makes you a little bit vulnerable in the late game to crackling drops and the like. Oftentimes, that's why Protosses will and Terrans even will make all their production facilities kind of a little bit higher here towards the natural, and sometimes even build gateways out here by the third, because that's closer to where their army will be and less vulnerable to drops. A drone is coming out here. He's actually going to take a hidden base at the 6 o'clock. I don't know if that Corsair saw it. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Let us see. Anyway, looks like a second creep colony going down. This is a funny sunken positioning. They're not like positioned together or in a wall. Looks like some Scourge are out. Are they gonna get it? Oh, nice reaction time by Jumper. Looks like he will get a scout off. Did he see the Muta? I don't know if he saw the Muta. Is he gonna see one in the main? He will see them in the main though. So he will know that there are Mutalisks on the way. Can he save the Corsair? That would actually be quite important in dealing with these Mutas. Looks like he's continuing Corsair production now, adding on 2 more cannons in the main for a total of 3. Hey, I can do math. +1 air weapons is already on the way. So actually, it looks like Jumper did intend to go for Corsairs anyway. 1 DT is out now, but I don't think he's aware of this 6 o'clock though. Kashu has indeed taken it, and looks like the Scourge are going to go in here. Kashu should pull them away. Oh wow, he gets the Corsair. That's actually pretty huge. I thought those would get away. I think that's a bit of a mistake by Jumper. Didn't actually run away at the correct angle. There is actually kind of a magical angle that you should move away from Scourge. I believe it's about 45 degrees if you move, like if you're running away from a Scourge is actually a tiny bit faster than Corsair, so they will catch it if you're just running in the line. But if you move at a 45 degree angle, then the Scourge just like bugs out or something. Apparently Scourge just hate 45 degrees angles. So DT is going down here. He's actually running towards the 6 o'clock. He seems to be aware of this base. Alright, so I guess the Corsair did actually see it earlier. I'm pretty sure it did. I just oh no! Oh no! Jumper looks like he actually just shift clicked the DT around to check all the bases, but he actually didn't click far enough into the base. I don't think that DT actually got far enough due to this wall thing blocking vision a little bit. Oh man, that is very unlucky for Jumper. It looks like the DT is actually on patrol though. We'll actually, if that DT just patrols here, oh no, I think it'll see the creep though. I think he should see the creep. So that's nice, and it looks like he did actually put a pylon here to prevent run-bys and the like. Although links can still fit through there, I think. But anyway, +1 looks to be almost done, and a probe is going out, so I think he will be going for this maneuver only. There is one Zergling to spot this by Kashu, doing a bit of a patrol there. And some Hydras are moving down here. He's not aware of the DT, is he? This is like some really weird stuff. Overlord speed is about to finish. Let's see if he goes for a fast drop as well. Looks like double Evo is going down. I only see Carapace though. And Hydra range is only now just making. It feels a little bit late. Did he actually go for Lurkers first? And oh, the DT does see what's going on, takes out 2 Hydralisks, and gets taken down himself. So Jumper is now aware of what's going on, but whoa, what happened here? I don't know. It's like Shockcoder laying down the law in the chat. But anyway, back to the game. Another hatchery going down here at the 3rd. I mean, Kashu seems to be in a nice position. He's on 4 bases, getting up to 6 hatcheries. And Jumper unable to expand. Looks like he's going to move out, but he's not going to bring his High Templar with him. Does he not have leg speed? Oh my god, did he forget leg speed? Wow, that is a pretty late leg speed. And, well, actually, maybe it's okay. Because he did go for the Corsairs. I don't know, maybe it's okay. Feel a little bit late. Anyway. We do have Overlord being taken down, and this base, will Kashu defend it? He's got a lot of Hydras, and without High Templar support, man, Jumper's just suiciding himself. Oh man, I mean, the Mutas are getting taken down by these +1 Sairs, but oh wow, we're gonna lose all his Mutas. Kashu not paying attention, losing all his Mutas, but in exchange, he will get Jumper's ground force for free here. I mean, Jumper's gonna kill a few Hydras, but I don't think that was really worth it. I mean, especially if Kashu hadn't, you know, gifted his Mutas like that. This would have been terrible for Jumper as it is. It's still not fantastic. He's at 93 supply against 81. And still no signs of a 3rd base. Looks like he's moving out. Now he's bringing his High Templar, but that feels late. And by feels late, I mean that's... Wait, no, not late. That feels like he should have brought it with the first attack. I don't understand. Looks like he is going to get a decent engagement here with the Hydras, but wasting a Storm right there. Is he even going to get 1 kill? Oh man, not even 1 kill on that Storm. The Corsairs are running around here, but looks like they might actually just get taken down. I don't think Jumper's paying attention. He is, well, no, he did supply block Kashu just now, but looks like Kashu will unsupply block himself until he loses these Overlords. Now he's supply blocked again, but Jumper's not paying attention, so he's going to lose his Corsairs. Yep, there he goes. The ground army, though, is pushing down. Sunkens are being remade. Hydra's coming in from the back. He's got to get some good storms off. Kashu's not targeting the High Templar. Why are there 2 probes here? I don't know. I guess they're grouped with the army. And Jumper is now in full retreat. He actually doesn't have a storm on that High Templar. So Jumper's in a pretty terrible position in the main base. Looks like we do have attack almost finished. Looks like Carapace